dear students. Welcome to second part of the scientific writing series. I'm Dr. Pervez Ahmed, and this sections we will have a discussions on how scientific writing differ from other kind of writing. So let's start to today's lecture. So scientific writing differ from other kind of writing because scientific writing is focused on a particular subject. I mean, you have a particular research topic or you have a particular subject in which you want to discuss particular ideas. I mean, it's not something like you're writing about a TV series or you're writing about something like a literature or anything else where you can add anything according to your own choice. So here you should be focused on about that particular matters. You're not allowed to wander here and there. That's why we have in scientific writing we have writing constraints. The writing constraint consists of the audience purpose and occasion. That is, you have to think about the type of the audience you have. So therefore, your writing should be focused on the type of the audience you have. Along with that, you should also focus on the purpose. That is the particular purpose for which you're writing, and especially the occasion. That is on which occasion you are writing. So purpose of writing is normally to inform the people or to persuade the people. So for that, the most important thing is also the writing style. So be remember, you should begin the writing process by analyzing your constraint. And we already mentioned the constraint consists of your audience, the purpose, and the occasion. Now, when it's come to the audience, so you should ask yourself who they are, what they know, why they will read, and how they will read. And when it's come to the occasion, you should know about the format, the formality, the politics and ethics, process and headlines. But when you have the purpose, so for a purpose, your purpose of writing should be to inform or to persuade the people, to inform the people about a particular event, a particular occasion, or particular audience, to persuade them about the same. You have a particular idea, and you want the audience to convince them that the whatever you have, whatever the idea you want to convey, it will be worth listening or worth reading. That is what actually you target in your scientific writing. So three aspects of writing affect the way the reader assess your documents. That is the content, the style of your documents, and the form. So style is the way you communicate the content to the audience. Be remember, your style consists. As we mentioned, the style is the way you communicate the content to the audience. So whenever you put forward your writing to the audience, say that they look upon, the first thing they look upon is the language, that is, and which particular language has been written. Then they focus about the structures, that is, in which particular structure the data is, and the documents, and then the illustrations. It's the look that how appear to them, whether it's pleasant for them when they look on the documents or not, or is something like confusing. So these things also very much important. So form embodies the format and mechanics of the writing. That is, you have a documents. So in documents, you should have a clear look on the format. The format basically consists of the typography or layout. That just like you can see it here, that is your documents. So one have to look on your documents. Columns or the sections of your documents, that how many paragraph it contain, in which particular pattern contain, whether it's a single lines or it's a double lines, or it's a single columns on a single page, or it's a double columns on a single page. So along with that, you should focus on the mechanics, and mechanics should consist of the grammar, grammar usage, punctuations, and a spelling mistake, because if your document contain a lot of grammatical or spelling mistake, so the audience may not be able to understand the main idea of your scientific writing. And along with that, if the topography is different, that is, you have a certain space of a page, you have a single column, but on the other side you have double column. So it will create confusions for the audience to understand, because they will follow the first column, and then maybe they will be confused whether to go on this way or to come on it this way. So make sure you have the proper formatting of your scientific documents. So the structure is also it's affecting your writing. So you should have the strategy of the style, because according to Robert Louis Stevenson, if a man can group his ideas, then he is a writer. So be remembers, whenever you have the writing, so writing has uh, three parts, that is beginning, middle, and ending. So in the beginning, you should focus on the title, summary, and introductions. That is where your document begins. Then you have to the middle sections. In the middle section, you give some of the explanations. That is, you give a details, and about that details you then have discussion. You give a details, and after the detail you discuss that what is focus on, what were you trying to do, and what you have achieved. And then you have the ending. You put the conclusions, that we also call back matters. uh, and that conclusions, you find out, you tell the audience that what you have concluded from your work, what you were trying to do, and what you have come up with. And you also specify the future direction, that what the audience can achieve at the focus on the same line. If you want to follow the same line, so what they can achieve with this particular documents. So that's all we have for this lectures. And a coming lecture, that is lecture number 3, we will have discussions on how to prepare the reader for understanding the work. So stay tuned for the lecture number 3. See you there very soon. Till then, bye bye.